why do I want to blame Scotty Scheffler for this? Can you tell me that? Why do I want to blame Scotty Scheffler?
Well, because he didn't listen to the cop.
Thank you.
Unless different information comes out that proves otherwise, based on the police report that's now online on Twitter and everything that Jeff Darlington just said, he deserved to get arrested.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Like, I look at it and say, and look, I think we've all been in circumstances similar to this. I had one more recently than you would care to know. But whatever. The cop tells you to stop. Stop. What are you doing? Like, this whole idea that I'm above the law and that you don't have to play by the same rules as everybody else. What are you doing? What the hell are you doing?
He sounded like a guy that didn't want to wait, which, look, I get. But, the cop tells you to stop. And I'm, especially as I've gotten older, like I'm now more of a hardliner on this kind of thing. I'll sum it up with one word. Behave. Behave. Just behave. The cop told you to stop. Stop. That's it. You didn't. You end up dragging him. You're lucky you didn't do anything worse to him.
I mean, now there's no way for Scheffler to know what had happened up in front.
Sure.
Okay? So, but someone had died. There was a fatality from the accident up above involving the shuttle bus. There are a million people who are pissed off that there was a backup on the road. The cops are getting earfuls of it. And then all of a sudden comes this jackass who, decides, I don't have to wait here. I have to loop around it. That's how they saw it. What's he doing? It pissed me off to no end when I heard this story because in my head, I'm thinking there are people out there who are going to blame the police for this. And I blame Scheffler.
I'm with you. Just let me give the yeah, but. Give a guy a break for having a bad day. Or just losing his mind, having a bad moment.
Who,
Scheffler?
You know what I mean? Scheffler, you mean?
Yeah, Scheffler.
I know, but all I'm saying is, because again, there are going to be people who flip this the other way. Say the same thing for the cop. It was
If he really dragged the cop, if I did this, if anyone did this, I would expect a flurry of nightsticks to come raining down on my skull. Again, if that's how this thing is, and that's how the report reads, now Darlington was explaining it, so unless anything comes out otherwise, if you drag the cop, even if you're going 1 mile an hour or going as fast as maybe a golf cart, you still dragged a cop. You deserve to get arrested.
Holy mackerel. So,
I'm with you.
And Mike, I hear you. Bad day, fine.
Look.
The whole going to jail thing. Okay, slow down.
Sure. Yeah.
Let's slow down. Okay, so but when this initially happened this morning, my first reaction was, jail feels a little strong. Okay, let's not go throw him in the big house. Okay, we don't have to go that far. But if he misses his tee time because of this, that's on him. That's on him. If he gets bounced out of the tournament because he got arrested because he was dragging a cop with his car, well, then F him. I have no sympathy for him getting bounced from the tournament.
Well, didn't he make his tee time and birdie the first hole?
He's actually 5 under for the day.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to
yeah, right.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to swing a club for a week. I'm such a mental case. He has this happen. He just had a kid too, right?
Yeah. He hadn't played in 2 weeks because he became a dad, went out there, played well yesterday, eagled the first hole, then got arrested this morning, and like Matt said, he's now 5 under and just a few off the leader. No. He's 9 under or 8 under for the tournament now, based on the leaderboard I have. Might be 9, but whatever it is. Okay, so he's the guy's a robot. It's unbelievable. So that part, I give him all the points in the world for, dude. The cop tells you to stop your car. Stop your effing car. Stop the car. Jesus.
So I have no defense for him, and why would I want to? But if I've gotten older, Murray, maybe because I've had so many mistakes in my life, it's can you allow a guy to have a bad day, bad moment, as long as he owns it, right? And we just put his statements up on the simulcast. I didn't have a chance to read it. If he takes full responsibility and says, I lost my mind for a minute. I had a bad morning. I take full responsibility. I'll do what I can to make it right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I give people, they have a bad day. You have a bad moment. You did the wrong thing. You lost your mind. It happens. which isn't making it right. I would not try and, I mean, other than
justified
that,
or anything like that. Yeah.
I would. There's no justifying it.
Yeah, no, everyone's allowed a bad day. It's just that was one of the more wild stories I've woken up to in sports. In
I mean,
some time, of all people.
So, Mike, the statement isn't, the statement's pretty generic. He is careful not to like say, I screwed up or they screwed up. There was sympathy expressed for the person in front. And there's a comment from the attorney about, well, he's doing exactly what they told him to do when he came in. He's got a credential to get into the facility, blah, 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 blah. But I don't care. Like, don't have
stop.
your lawyer talk.
Stop.
Okay, right, exactly. That doesn't help your cause. The cop tells you to stop. Stop.
That's it. I messed up. Bad day. I lost my mind. I shouldn't have dragged the cop. Don't drag the cop on the car.
I mean,
Unbelievable.
just last night, I was explaining to some buddies. I'm like, I haven't really bet on golf lately because this guy's a robot. He's made it less fun. He's like winning every single major. He's unstoppable. He's clearly the best golfer in the world. No one can stop him. Turns out, 12 hours later, who can stop him? Him driving like a dick.
The cops.
Yeah.
Well, not really. He'll drag your ass into the course if that's what it takes.
Wow.
If you like that clip, check out more videos from Felger and Maz here. And for all the latest from the Sports Hub, download the app at 985thesportshub.com.